And that's why all Joey Lawrence's hair fell out. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that creaking. Okay, right. So what is becoming a normal thing now, so I believe I might have a new song coming along. So, pen and some paper. By which I mean I've got the opening line knocking away that, so we'll know in a minute, I guess. You haven't seen my glasses anyway, have you? Yes, that's them there. Is the red dot on? It is, yes. Okay, if I'm shushed. Can you hear the ambience of my birds? Goodness me. I know I didn't sleep well last night, but I know I didn't blink well last night, but looking very raggedy. Okay, the opening line of this, I would say, is oh, sorry. When is some NHS recordings? I just noticed it's finished uploading. Folder A. You don't want to hear any of this, I'm sure what I'll do in any case. What have we got here? Oh, all the dates right. I certainly didn't record it in 2005.
But I mean, like I say, it doesn't matter, just really to see if she obviously keeps asking me, and I don't really, I'm happy to buy it, but I just don't know where to go. Yes, lovely. Yes, lovely. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you very much.
Are you listening, Hewins? You vermin, you have nowhere to hide from your own words. Creakity, creakity, creak, creak, creak. Without a paddle. Buy some new chairs or some new buttocks, one of the two. Thank you. They spy on me, you see. They hear every word I think. Oh, pen. Forgot about pen this morning. It's impossible to write large enough so I can actually see the words anymore. I have a Hubble telescope strapped to my nose. Yeah, I know. My nose is longer than the Hubble telescope. That's rhinoist, I guess. Rhinoplasty. I think this might be another power chord jobby. Which you people on the internet, you do seem to be enjoying my little short, sharp. I write a 20-minute song like, you know, When the Angels Take Revenge, or I don't know how long Hell's Grand Reward is now. And I get complimented on the, you know, on the lyrics and the words and the evocative nature of them maybe and stuff. But what was I woke up to this morning, 3 comments on Keep On Going, and you know, which is kind of how I started, you know, little short, sharp punk songs. So many decades ago. Let's focus, because once the words start coming, they come thick and fast. Oops. Spelling mistake. World War III is getting ever closer, and yet we're still going about our lives, you know. Well, what else can you do? You can't sit them. But I mean, I don't understand why there's no civil defence going on here. Oh, it's June. Hey, it's June. Will I make my 63rd birthday in 9 days' time? Touch and go. That is for sure. As you can see, if you go back, there's nothing left of it now. It's just crazy. I mean, I'm chuckling at my own death. Oh, why I'm writing on the edge of the page while I do Forza Hell. Yeah, so I don't know why we're not building bunkers and stuff, you know, and shelters, because we have none of those in those countries. I mean, at least Ukraine had them all sticking around from the Soviet time stuff, but, you know, we have none of those in this country, you know. Where do you go when the whistle sounds? Oh, that! That's what I get for talking. I juxtapose one versus the other. Stop it! Keep stopping uploading. It takes like 3 hours to upload a 30-second video onto YouTube on my Texas Ranger. I had to turn over the BBC. I was watching the leader of the Labour Party, and Keir Starmer was standing next to her. Little joker, Angela Rayner. All the things he's promising, you know, and stuff, you know. I'm determined to grow wealth. You need health first. Okay. If you're not healthy, it's no good being wealthy. No cash point machines in the grave. Oh, really? Where is this coming from? I do is 3 verses and a chorus. We'll see how it goes. I never know what I'm going to be given. I'm chuckling, I know what I'm doing here. Oh man. Oh, really? Where have all the love songs gone? Ah, it's a title for another song though, remember that. Where have all the love songs gone? Am I right now? No. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, well, due to the disabilities of my arm, by the time I've written the lyrics now, I keep looking in the wrong place and you look over there. That is me, that is you. Viewfinder, you see. See, I want to put the words are just kind of be a thank God, but there is no God, you know, so I feel a hypocrite if I put the word God in there. I'm going to have to put it in. Because that's what it was giving me. I tend to refine what normally happens, I'm sure you know. Don't do that number. Please don't do that number. No. Donald Trump. No. It's the best computer ever seen. Okay, I guess this is called Nothing Lasts Forever. Come on, fingers. It's got two ending lines on the chorus. Yeah. I kind of like that one because, you know, it's a bit humorosity there. Okay, so that's 10:15. Copyright Paul Murphy. Excuse me. Copyright Paul Murphy. 2021. 10:15 a.m. So this must have taken about 15 minutes to write then, because Walker Texas Ranger was just starting, wasn't it? There's like 97 channels and nothing on. Bruce Springsteen sang about 57 channels and nothing on. Good song. And here there's 97 channels and nothing on. Literally on most of them, because down here in the wilds of Somerset, home of racism, and, well, I would say they actually give birth to their own grandchildren in this part of the rural country, but mentally they're all inbred, that's for sure. They kind of remind me, what's that Barry Windsor Smith, Roy Thomas, Conan the Barbarian episode? The Living Tarim, is it? They're all like that down here. 1 June 2024. Where did I write this? At the table at number 1. I don't know why I keep doing this. I mean, who's going to have these lyrics when I'm dead, you know? They're just going to come in through everything and skip, you know? Me too, although, since I've only had 3 visitors. I must put up the audio recording of the doctors and nurses. Doctors coming round. What day it was? 3 days ago, was it? And they came around and took some blood. Have you thought any more about going into a hospice? Yeah, I ain't gonna go. I would die here in my own bed, or more appropriately on my own floor, surrounded by pictures of my beautiful children. Oh, okay then, bye-bye. That was it. Yeah. They would take it. What you don't realise, I'll feel another song coming on, is that until you actually, this is what I'll say to people, let's say, please, in the name of God, anytime you visit a doctor or any health service in this country, take one of these with you. Because when you get a report, you get the Precy version as the patient, and the doctors have the other one. And what you say to them, they will take certain buzzwords that they want and put those down into a sentence. So it says, Mr. Murphy refused care. At no point did I refuse care. What I said was, you know, after 45 years of paying tax, you know, I deserve some care, but I'd like it in my own home, because that's what I've paid and what I poll tax in advance for. That doesn't go down there, you know. I won't go into the details of it. Right, this is called, what did I say this was called? Nothing Lasts Forever. The annoying thing about writing these things to camera these days is that I have to come up with a title on the spot, as opposed to 5 years later, which is what normally happens. So it should be nothing with an apostrophe. Yeah, it's going to be Nothing Lasts Forever. I can't believe I don't already have a song called Nothing Lasts Forever. Actually, it's a good title. I might need an extended chorus. We'll see what happens when I start playing it. Okay, so well, I'm too tired to read it out to you, so there you go. Did you get all that? There. I'm sorry, just toying with you. I'm teasing you. Hey, I heard that. That was a rude thing to say. Okay, so it's called Truth. Bear in mind, I would just say, okay, in my own defense at the start, Airwolf, Jan Michael Vincent. If you're Jan Michael Vincent, if you've got that much talent, those looks, that amount of charm, and yet you spend how long? 40 years in a, just in a haze. It's a beautiful world. Why stick things into your arm and into your liver and into your brain that just destroy that? Look at, you see the sunshine shining through the trees and hear the birds singing there, Anyway, so, and I still haven't written it large enough. I've tried to write this as large as possible. It made no difference. So as I was saying there, bear in mind, you've seen this song, okay? All I had was the opening line, which was me thinking about a Bob Dylan song, a bootleg, unreleased CD. My bootleg CDs, all my bootleg Bob Dylan CDs got ripped off by Bob Dylan ISIS magazine. Jesus, sons of bitches. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Go Away Little Boy. I think Ron Wood might play guitar on that. Go away little boy. Dylan's obviously making the words up at the spot, but it's a lovely raw rocker. And I was in the car and I was listening to Torn Between Two Lovers. This is how these things happen. Treated like a fool. And then that got me thinking about Elvis Presley's Way Down, and I forgot the name of the guy who sings those low bass notes. Elvis made a rude but very funny comment about it, and that got me on the bass and thinking about Ira Ingbar, and that got me thinking about the Empire Burlesque outtakes, and that got me thinking about Bob Dylan's song Go Away Little Boy, and that gave me the opening line of the song Go Away Little Girl. So this is called Nothing Lasts Forever. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm miming it. What the hell? Nothing lasts forever. Go away, little girl, your time is done. I only kept you around for fun. Take your things and hit the road. I got new dreams that need to be sowed. It was good, I'll grant you that. Then it wasn't. That's a fact. You got yours, and I got mine. The meter's running, and you're out of time. Nothing lasts forever, but this feels like it did. Thank God the burden's lifted. Pandora, close the lid. Your name's deleted, you're number 2. Your profile's nothing I want to view. Tell your sister I said hi. The door ain't locked if she's passing by. Nothing lasts forever, but this feels like it did. Thank God the burden's lifted. Pandora, close the lid. Okay, so let's when I do these, it's very rare. It throws me out a little bit. Oh, this is the Irish episode of Walker. I saw this the other night. It had a resonance, this one being Irish. This must have been about, I don't know, when did Walker Texas Ranger come out? Must have been the mid-80s, I guess, somewhere around there. Never watched it because I was homeless when this was being showed in the UK. But now all these things are in syndication and reruns, and stuff. I'm seeing it. It's one of those I tend to watch with the sound down. What was I saying there? I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so when I write, normally, for the last 40 years, when I write a song, so that I have the rhythm, you know, so I dun, 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 you know, and it's done. And so I write the words down, and they just come, as you've seen there in so many of these videos now, you know. I have nothing but a blank piece of page, and then next time I look up and there's a song there. But then it gets put away, and then I stand at the microphone, pin the lyrics up, and the music comes on the spot when I start reading them back. But here I have to do it differently. Well, I have to do it differently. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to keep my neck upright. I'm not having a lot of success. Even the neck muscles are gone now. And so now, as I recite it back, of course, I'm looking at the words and the music's forming itself as I'm doing the recital thing. Anyway, I think I've rabbited on enough. So this is called Nothing Lasts Forever, and now I'm going to go and cue the guitar up, and actually I'm going to have a cup of tea. And I'm trying to put the shopping down, and it's my children's pocket money. So I had to go and buy them these gift cards for these computer games, and put some money in the envelope. So I bought the postage last night, and the postman comes and collects. And I've got this line going in my head, you know, so I come in, I throw the shopping down like that, and the birds are chirping. Quickly go out, throw some seed around, break up some biscuits here. Seed, biscuits, water, off you go. Back in. Can't start writing it yet. I gotta practice, because then you don't know what time the postman's going to come, you know. So I mean, envelopes, I need 4 envelopes and a £10 gift card and £20 in cash, and then I gotta write. And I always like to, the letters I write them, I always do something funny with them. I've sealed them up now so you can't see it. So I think I've drawn a duck with a speech bubble. I can't remember what's in there. Love and kisses, cuddles and snuggles, I think. And then on the envelopes, I always do their envelopes. It takes forever, and all they do is just like tear them open when they get them there. I did one the other day. So I put these envelopes down, and it's an envelope, what am I talking about here? And so they have a little message on the inside. They have their £20 cash, and their £10 online gift card that they buy imaginary things with, you know. My daughter will say to me, "Daddy, look, I used my gift card, and I went online and I redeemed it, and look what my avatar is wearing. I bought this new outfit for my avatar." You know, and you're going, well, that's lovely, I mean, that's lovely. But at the back of your head, you're going, for £10 you could have bought real clothes that you could wear, you know, for the next 3 months, you know, when you go out into town or something like that, you know. So your avatar's got, you know, like a £30 pair of shoes. So, you know. Anyway. What else have children got to look forward to in this world that we've left them? So I'll put the writing at a diagonal or something or another. Last week I wrote it all backwards, so instead of, and it tells them when they can open it. So like, instead of Emily, September 2024, it went Y Lime Red Met Pez 4202. I wrote it backwards, so you know. And the ones that they got yesterday, because I filmed them, and they opened them yesterday, and on Emily's I'd written not to be opened before yesterday, and I think on Dylan's I'd written do not open this until you get it. So I mean they're 10 and 11, so they can't quite put me in a home yet, but it's getting pretty close. The one I was telling you about before, I ran out of time. So I made a crossword puzzle out of it, and I'd filled in the words, the blank squares, and the clues began off, you know. So one across has a long note, and across the E is already filled in, and elephant, and they just get the envelopes and gift cards, money, thanks Dad, yeah, off. Anyway, so there's a new song I need to record. Peace and love.